The wisdom book of Ecclesiastes in the Bible teaches that there is a time to weep and a time to laugh, a time to mourn and a time to dance. And we are approaching what is, or what should be, a time of rejoicing, a time of feasting as we celebrate Christmas. And I don't believe that it's right to preach about fasting when we should be feasting, or feasting when we should be fasting. But we're not quite there yet. We haven't quite yet made it to Christmas. So before we get to that time of feasting and festivity, I thought it would be perhaps especially worth listening to this wisdom we find at the beginning of Proverbs chapter 23. You might have noticed I missed out a proverb which we haven't looked at the end of chapter 22, verse 29. But we will, God willing, be looking at that towards the beginning of next year. But for now, we're going to look at these opening verses of Proverbs chapter 23, verses 1 to 3, where God's word reads, "When you sit down to eat with a ruler, consider carefully what is before you, and put a knife to your throat if you are a man given to appetites. Do not desire his delicacies, for they are deceptive food." I don't know what you thought when you heard or read those words, but you may have thought, well, I'm not planning on sitting down with any rulers anytime soon. I've not been invited to the palace or to the,